Welcome back. Welcome to the FPL zone on the Premier League preview show. The Oracle is already seated. Hello, it's another tough weekend for FPL players. What should happen this weekend?
Yeah, Nathan, this week I've themed it planning ahead.
Planning ahead?
Yeah, the World Cup is coming in about 3 weeks' time, and there will be fixtures coming thick and fast. There's a midweek fixture next week, so we have 3 fixtures in the next 2 weeks, or 3 game weeks in the next 2 weeks, and you need to think ahead. I feel like Arsenal attacking players are the ones to get in your team as it stands. They have a much easier run until the World Cup after this game, of course, against Liverpool. After that, when you look at the big teams, they have the easier run. Of course, the constants are Haaland. You can't take him out of your team. But the likes of Martinelli and the dark horse like Xhaka, because of his role this season and his price, he's actually a huge asset in fantasy league. Remember, he scored last week against Tottenham Hotspur.
Scored against Man United.
He scored against Man United. So he has that in his locker. And he's somebody that I think he's 5.5. He's somebody that you could draft into your team, especially when you are struggling to make up the money in the budgets that you've been allocated.
So the plot is what? Have a few more
Arsenal players. Keep them in your team constantly because they have the best fixture run.
Any other tips?
Many other tips. The captain for this week, I don't need to tell you. If you don't captain Haaland, then I don't think you're
What has happened to Mo Salah?
Mo Salah, I mentioned it last time I was here. I think you should sell him because you clearly see that Liverpool haven't figured out how to use him this season. He's clearly not the goal scorer this season. He's struggling for goals. Even assists are coming few and far in between. So he's not somebody that, for 13 million, he's just a bit too much. You can spread that money across. Maybe take out Salah, bring in De Bruyne. He's more of a guarantee. And Haaland, if you take Haaland out of your team, there's something seriously wrong with you. You should captain or even triple captain this weekend because the hat tricks, they are just coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. So keep Haaland.
Keep Haaland at all costs. He's got 23 points against Man United last week.
Yeah. They're
facing Southampton, who are struggling at home. His last 3 league home games, he scored hat-tricks in each of them. So
we could be in for another bloodbath.
Another one is coming.
Interesting. Thank you very much, the Oracle. Wow, it's crazy. So like you heard, keep Erling Haaland in your team. Don't take him out. And if you have Arsenal players, probably add a few more because they could be the ones to give you the interesting differences as the league wears on.